Today we got a bunch of pine trees coming down. I'm gonna just go through my the equipment list here using a throw bag. Got some Sanson throw line in there. It is frayed, but it's just awesome throw line to use. So I'm gonna leave that by the tree. I'm gonna be using these gecko spikes here. Gecko spikes, they are definitely modified from the time that I got them. So before I had cuffs that didn't have this gecko branding there, and then I also have the pole gaffs. So pole gaffs are definitely my favorite. A lot of people ask me about them, so pole gaffs are going to be my go-tos, especially for those thick bark trees, and it's just all around workhorse, you know, good for just about any tree. You don't have to worry about them. Out in Jersey, I know there's a lot of chestnut oaks, and that bark is thick and hard to penetrate, man. So pole gaffs for, you know, growing up in that kind of environment with thick bark trees has always been well, led me to use them and made me favorable to them, toward them. Anyway, a few equipment bags. Today we're just going to be basically blocking down these trees. So what I'm going to do is set a basil anchor in them, and I'll use the Akimbo to go up. The Akimbo is going to give me the ability to use that SRT system. Not only that, but it's also going to give me the ability to spar anchor. You could DDRT off of it using MRS system. So let's go ahead and get this rope up in this tree. We're gonna do a little bit of throw bag manipulation. And here, when you're throwing through heavy some heavy cover, you want to kind of throw hard, but you also want to find a good spot. So sometimes it just doesn't make sense to do it here. We'll give it a try. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, instead of setting up the basil anchor, is just set up a DRT system. And so we could pretty much set one up nice and shallow. In the shallow. All right. All right, so that didn't really, that's on a dead branch. See if we could get if we can flip it up. Oh yeah, so we definitely got it flipped, but needs to be on the base of that branch. We could get it on the base of that branch. That'll be perfect, and we will. We'll leave the throw ball line attached, and send the rope up with it, you know. I'll show you real quick, and then we could use the rope to manipulate or the throw line to manipulate the rope toward the crotch, toward the base of that branch, because that branch will hold me all day. It is small, but it'll hold me all day. All right, so we're gonna go ahead there, and we're just gonna floss it on through. Let's see if we can get this going. All right, so I'm gonna stand a little bit closer to the base of the tree and then try that floss. All right, so it's definitely working here. Alright, definitely not perfect, and I don't want to encourage you guys, especially for those beginners watching, to learn some bad habits here. Because I mean, sometimes you just gotta climb on it, man. You have that element of time to think about. Oh Jesus. All right. All right, so let's go back to this equipment list here. We got the Petzl Sequoia SRT here, full reach chainsaw lanyard. Got the double ridge rocking here. All right, so here, bam. I'm gonna tighten this guy up here, and afterwards we're gonna tidy it up. So nice and tidy cockpit here, and yeah, let's move on to these beautiful buckles. Yeah, I'm trying to check those out. Good. All right, and good. I need to take my phone out of my top pocket because these leg loops, man, gonna smash my phone. I've bent my iPod before, many years ago, but yeah, I think that's it. We have an Akimbo, we have spikes, we have a chainsaw, got some water. Let's roll, baby. Let's go ahead and throw this sucker on. We're gonna rack this up in here. Oh yeah. Got a hand ascender in there. Got a foot ascender in there. I like having a hand ascender just in case. And then, yeah. Good. So, cool. All right. So I keep this carabiner on there for some rope management, or just a quick attachment. Let's go ahead and touch this saw. Yeah, let's see it. There it is. So textile, cool metal connection there on that attachment point for the chainsaw. And now we have a 4 kilonewton carabiner attached to that. Go ahead, throw these spikes on. So I like to tighten these up because this will bring the spike up nice and tight. Work on it. And this one here would be the adjustment. Keep it there. Very good. So yeah, these Velcro foot straps they're awesome. Check these things out. Perfect. Get some water. All right, go ready to go. See what we got here. The only one, huh? Okay. Feels pretty good there. really like cutting things above me, only when I'm positive about it. You know, you can only, your luck only takes you so far sometimes. But yeah, laying it up here. Try to advance this time point a little bit. Since I set it up so short, just one of those kind of things where it's either you set up a low time point, or you could just go up and use a spar anchor. Use a spar anchor to get the job done. All right. Hey DJ.
Yes, sir.
Go get a helmet from Justin. Get a helmet from Justin.
A helmet?
Yeah, he's got one. Yeah, my dude needs a helmet. All right, guys, here we go. Creating a nightmare down there for my dude. I feel bad. And all we need to do, all we're trying to do is lay these pines down. So we got to get them to a point where we're gonna avoid ripping too much out of these, or anything out of these. What are they? Look like probably red oaks. Yeah, that's what they look like. Pin oaks. So these pin oaks here need to be taken care of, you know what I mean? So the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna try to just get rid of these branches here, which will swipe these branches and possibly snap them. So it'll be this one. We could leave these back branches, you know, they'll fall straight, you know. They won't hurt anything. It won't catch anything, I should say, rather. And so, yeah, it'll be all right. Maybe that one there, because it's got an arm that kind of grows out that way. You see that arm out there? Might grab something all the way down. So we'll get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let this guy fool you here. You might take something with it. And then that should be good. Maybe even tie in a little higher. And then that way, when we jump into that tree, we could jump in nice and high, as high as we can. Set up a time point, come down real quick, limit down, or limit down all the way down. That's another way to do it, because from that one we pretty much just got to take care of that side and maybe this one here, and then so the adjacent side, the side that's to that oak, we need to take those branches off, because again, it'll just swipe some of those branches on the oak tree and it might rip them out. Seen it time and time again. Never fails, man. Branches, you know, this world is, it's built around chaos, and chaos is a part of every system. Every system has chaos in it, and this is just something that is bound to happen. Okay, that's how I see it.
This is funny. All right, so I'll do this.
Just improving my position while the guys clean up down there. I want to swamp them. So not swamping your guys down at the bottom does a few things for you, okay? It gains you the favor of your ground crew. All right, that's number one. All right, it shows that you care about them, that you're thinking about them. And when you're thinking about somebody in that way, in such a small way, it actually has a big effect. So it communicates to them that not only are you thinking about them, but they might interpret it as, oh, he's thinking about me because he cares about the longevity of my body. So the less of a bird's nest he makes down here for me, the easier it is for me to pull out, and therefore he cares about me in a deep way. So that's one way. Another thing is it just creates like a camaraderie between the two of you as a result of all that thinking, interpreting of the communication, you know, and they think about the meaning of it. Yeah, so it really does matter, man. Don't swamp your guys down at the bottom. Be kind to them. Good? Yeah. All right. Gonna let her rip now.
When you get those limbs down and just have the top, I'll give you a rope to tie it off so we can pull it.
All right, bro. I'm just gonna take off 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Time to jump, guys. Time to jump. All right. Oh no. Whew. Lucky. Just pulled this out of a crotch. So lucky. So lucky that it worked. Ah, here we go, baby. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. There you go. All right. Actually, we can make one cut here, and we can head up higher. Probably cut a few there. Cut a few while we're up top, and then we'll just move on down. And once we're at the bottom, we'll jump over. You call me, bro?
No, you're good.
All right. Alrighty. So here goes. Beautiful knot. Okay. So now back to normal tree climbing, where we climb from the bottom, sort of. Get my ropes nice and sappy. One with the Akimbo. Akimbo's holding up though. All good, brother.
He's gonna take that first load of limbs out of here.
Okay.
It's up to you. If you want to swing over and keep going, we'll keep cleaning up. If you want to come down and take a break, that's up to you.
I'll keep working, man.
Sounds good.
All right.
We're gonna get this cleaned up real quick.
Okay. I don't need, I'm good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as I get these, I'll move your rope and come swing over.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks, dude.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see how you get out there now. Big jump. Wow. It's mine. Yeah, man, I need a pull. Yeah, pull would be perfect. All right.
Tell me when you're ready.
All right, on three. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Whew. Okay. So one thing we can do whenever we're away from our tying point and we're on a moving rope system, unlike an SRT system, or sometimes we'll think that just an SRT, it is only an SRT that we can redirect. However, in a moving rope system, we can also make what's called a terminal end redirect. That's the terminal end redirect. You're away from your tying point. You want to create some protection, some security. And now you've got it. You guys weren't watching before. I was taking some big swings out that way when I couldn't reach this tree. Controlled swings, yes, but whenever you have to cut your lanyard or something, you have to evacuate a tree real quick, and your tying point is behind you, it's not so controlled anymore. So this is it right here, man. This is it. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead. I need to just adjust the friction here.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a quick adjustment.